Hello, this is Wmpyr here to explain the diamond defense once again, hoping to add some more details that I haven't covered before. So first up, the diamond defense. I'm creating a diamond in front of myself. So here's the top part, which is just like a triangle, and then here's the bottom part, which just creates a bottom triangle. You put that together and you have a diamond shape, right? And the way to practice this, I recommend, is like this. Okay, you hold the stick like so, and this is one part of the diamond, another part of the diamond, down here and down here. It's just a good way to start like this. Okay, you don't have to stay like this. If you decide to go like this, you see I'm still in the same angle. Or I do this, or I do this, or I just keep my hand here and I do this, or I do this, or here. These are all variations. Okay, I'm just saying that starting off like this is a good way to put it into your brain, and then you can start practicing variations. You see, I just went like this. This hand's here, just in case it comes back, or I might even do this as support. It could be this way. See, it's still the same, whether it's here or here, it's still this side of the diamond. This side of the diamond, this side of the diamond, this side of the diamond, okay? Let me show you real quick. With double stick, here, okay, attack's coming in, I'm still doing this, but instead of this, I'm doing this, okay? So it's almost like this is my hand extended, and I'm grabbing it right there, rather than doing this, okay? But it could be like this, or it could be here. Okay, either way, it's the same angle. So once again here, boom. See, I'm following that same angle here, you know. Or I could even do this, like that. Or I can go like this. No matter what, I want to be following the angle here, angle here, angle here, and there. So boom, boom. Okay, I could do this. It's still that same angle. Okay. I could go this way, it's still, whether it's here, can you guys see that, or this way, it's still the same angle. It's like boom, or boom, okay. And then we're going to apply that with a knife. So boom, 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 okay. This is that same angle I made with the stick. Same angle I made with the stick down here, same angle here, same angle here, and then of course I could use an improvised weapon such as a baseball hat and go boom, 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 like this, boom, right here. Follow this angle, boom, I'm following that angle, boom. There's that angle, boom. There's this angle right there, okay? I prefer to use something like this than be barehanded, but sometimes I may not have the time, so if I have to go barehanded, I will, okay? Oh, right here, here. I could use my forearm like as if it were a stick, and I grab it, and boom, like this, or up here. Or I could use my hands here, and this is that same bottom angle, or this way. Or I could even do something like this, or like this. This is, I'm covering two different angles, okay? I could be covering here, and I could be covering over here. Sometimes things are happening so quick, I don't know what angle exactly I need to cover, so I might cover multiple. But here, or here, or here, okay? So those are all variations, but in my mind, I'm doing the same thing. I'm covering this diamond shape. I hope you guys can see, no matter what, I have a baseball hat, I have a cup, I have a book, I have a knife, I have a stick. I'm still doing the same angles. To me, it's still the same move. It's just the tools changed. But my body mechanics stay the same. My ideas stay the same. And the idea is that I'm shooting it down, whatever it is. So I'm not thinking defense, oh, now it's my time to attack. No, I'm just constantly thinking, shoot down the attack, shoot it down, shoot it down. Okay. Now, something's very, very important that I need to talk to you guys about now. So that's the diamond defense. I hope that makes sense, and it's great. I really, really highly recommend it. I personally, it's in my self-defense system. It's awesome to me. But something I have to explain and make very, very clear here is that on YouTube, several years back, we had some Kung Fu masters go up against like MMA fighters and Muay Thai fighters, and these so-called Kung Fu masters got destroyed. I need to talk about that. Now, I think those videos were a conspiracy. They were trying to promote MMA in China back then because they knew that they were going to bring MMA into China, and so those companies they knew they were going to buy the UFC and stuff, so they wanted the population to start shifting their mind towards that. And this was a great way to do the marketing, propaganda, or whatever, you know. And so the martial arts guys that they brought in that represented these traditional styles, they were not fighters. They could have been legit instructors, but they weren't fighters. They look like guys to me that have never fought before. And I've seen Kung Fu guys that are fighters, and they don't look like these guys. So I'm not putting down Kung Fu, but I'm just saying in these videos, the guys that they got to me don't look like fighters at all. And I think the proof was in the pudding. But the people don't know the difference. They think, oh, this is instructor so-and-so who has this rank, so therefore this person represents Tai Chi or Wing Chun or whatever. And if this person loses, then Wing Chun must be bad, Tai Chi must be bad. And it's no, this person is not a fighter. He's not. There are Tai Chi fighters. There are Wing Chun fighters. So just want to make that clear. Anyway, so what happened was when the boxer or the Muay Thai fighter or the MMA fighter, when they came in attacking the so-called Kung Fu instructors, doing, whatever, they want to trap the arm and break the elbow or whatever traditional technique they're trying to do. They're making these big motions, and of course, combos from the boxer, the Muay Thai fighter, and boom, this happens. And they go down and they act like they've never been hit before, and it's not happening, right? So they get destroyed. In other words, big motions like this, big motions in medium range is a bad idea. Okay, so I want to make that very, very clear. It's a bad idea for fighters. And that's why in boxing, they don't do that. They teach you not to over parry. It's a small parry, right? So boom, you can counter. Boom, right here, you can counter. So it's small motions, not big, because now I'm wide open, especially 1-2s coming in. Sometimes the 1-2s almost sit so fast that it's almost simultaneous. So if you're doing like this, bam, you just got hit, right? So then what I just showed you guys, which is this, it doesn't make sense because this is a big motion. I'm opening myself up. Boom. How am I supposed to handle combos, right? And the answer to that is simple. And this is why I bring it up. Okay, you guys, it should be like, wait a minute, you're saying do this, make this motion, but that's the same as the Kung Fu instructors that got beat up by the MMA fighters. So if I use this, I'm going to get beat up too. Yes, you're right. If you use it the same way in medium range, you will get destroyed. So the key is long range. This is for long range. Because yeah, why do boxers stay in medium range? They parry just enough. They move out just enough so that they could counter hit. Because if they move too far back, they can't counter hit. When self-defense, I don't care about counter hitting. I don't want to hurt my hand. I don't want to touch the person. Okay, I just want to be like, whoa, what's your problem? What the hell? And just not get hit, protect myself, and I don't need to hit the person. They look plenty wrong. Okay. And everyone's watching, and I want that evidence. Okay, and hey, I didn't fight. This person attacked me. Okay, I want that, right? So for that to happen, I go to long range. Okay, it's not about me hitting back. So boom, 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 and I'm out of there. I'm out of there. And guess what? Boxers, kickboxers, MMA fighters, they use this. You may have seen in like the UFC, they're doing like a half block and the arm is out like this. Remember, extending the arm is bad in medium range, but they're creating distance. They're using this to get out. Okay, so they're not doing this while they're in medium range exchanging blows. No, they're not. They're doing this as they're slipping out. So in that sense, it's the same. Okay, you have to know the timing, when to use it. And I'm telling you guys right now, long range. What is long range? Long range is when the opponent cannot reach me. So I'm making them overextend to try to get to me. Okay, now if they already get to me, then I have to become compact, and then the force-to-force block starts to look more and more like boxing, where it starts to look like this, you know, what you actually see in boxing, because that's more medium range. But the idea here is I want to use it out here as I'm getting out of the way. But if they're too fast, then I might find myself here. Like I didn't make it all the way out to here. So I end up here, okay? Now this is not great to take a hit right here like this, but it's better than taking it directly on me. So this is better than nothing. But then, once again, you can see the similarities with boxing, okay? It has to make sense. So that's it for now. Thank you for viewing, and take care, folks.